Good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night. Whatever time it is for you, I hope you're having a good one of it. Welcome everybody to the second day of daily streaming. I keep forgetting it's the second day and not the third because I did the technical test on Friday, and so now I'm all confused. Everything's going wrong, except it isn't. So yeah, Windows update happened. And I was told, potentially, it would kill everything. That may still happen. So, if the stream suddenly dies, that's why. I would apologise, but I'm not going to apologise for the bullshit enacted by Microsoft. Microsoft, go fuck yourself. Anywho, yeah. If there are any technical issues, it's probably Microsoft's fault, but nonetheless, I do apologise. So yeah, Mass Effect. Saren is a piece of shit, and we need to kick his ass. So yeah, let's continue Mass Effect. But first, I hope you are all well. I hope you're well, Josh. Yeah, I'm trying out a new title format. Taking some not inspiration. What's the word I'm looking for, chap? Advice from a couple of folks in the industry to make the title a little bit more broken up and a little bit more informative. So yeah. Anywho, anything else I want to cover? Yeah, I'm going to try and stream for 3 to 4 hours every day. More if I feel like it. Less if I don't. But I'm aiming for 3 to 4 hours, I've decided. And I've also decided I'm probably going to aim for 3 PM, since it's kind of normalised now in my brain. I was aiming for 2 PM, and then every single fucking day I've had an issue that's pushed it to 3 PM. So let's try for the 3 PM and go from there. Anywho, let's get started with the game. I'm yapping too much. Also, the pin message is very true. I am still going through background application lag and trying to fix it. I'm getting to the point of reinstalling drivers. I don't want to do that, but here we are. So yeah, I do apologise if the stream looks like shit and I don't notice. Please mention that. Because I won't be able to notice, because for some reason Windows is like, oh yeah, you don't need a preview that fucking works and isn't laggy as shit. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah, the last time we played, which was yesterday, I believe we got out of the council meeting basically being told, yeah, no, the person who tried to kill you all and everybody on that planet is totally cool and awesome. So, journal. Right. I want to go and speak to Garrus. Go to Shora's Den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin, a CSEC agent who might know where Garrus can be found. Okay, so where the fuck do we go? What's the location? Shora's Den. There we go. If I remember correctly, this is a nightclub. Also, I just want to point out that as much as they remastered a lot of the textures and things like that, the cutscenes and like the intermission stuff is still 30 FPS. Come on, EA. Why? What? Why cheap out? Just remake it. It's not that expensive. Ah, this isn't a nightclub. Ooh, are we going there? Orlan. No, I don't see somebody to talk to. Unless that was the person. Harkin. No, I'm pretty sure we don't go here.
That's her.
Oh. Well, this is fun. Get fucked. Get absolutely crumped, dickhead. Yeah, my aiming on controller is not what it used to be.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
When I used to actually play on controller quite a bit. But I'm doing my best. Okay. Their bodies disappeared. Interesting. Let's see. Ah, Harkin. There we are.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body.
I want to
of
kill
yours.
him already.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Extra amount of wanting to murder this guy. Immediately.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to
Yep,
hurt my feelings?
about right.
You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Probably
Is
not.
there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I mean, I'm led to believe that perhaps Saren would do something like that, given his actions. My fist can go through your nose, Bone Dome. Yeah, that's somewhat what I would say to a person like that.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
What the fuck did he just say? Sorry, that one really just missed me for a hot second until it didn't.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Jesus, I want to murder this guy immediately.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You really come off like a dickhead, huh?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Oh fuck it, make it a cemetery, mate.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
I think we've already done the quit blaming others thing.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it, please.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You pro-
I think I need to go up here. Or not. Hmm. To Presidium. To Flux. CSAC Academy. Med Clinic. Okay, so we need to go this way. Love how you have, like, no stamina. I think that's the Presidium. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, bitch. Fucking work out.
I didn't tell anyone.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
That was almost the wrong person you shot, Garrus. Jesus.
Fire in the hole.
Whoops. I'm too used to needing to reload.
All clear.
Ow.
Think we're good, Commander? Not a
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Skip leg day. Yeah, that's the impression I get.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
This guy really wants to bring down Saren, which makes me kinda suspicious. Like, when you're that motivated, what do you have to hide?
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Oh, we get to ask him.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Let's do Garrus and... It's a choice between... Biotic strength or combat strength? I'm gonna go combat strength. Because we already have quite a high biotic strength. And I'm not sure the tech strength is that useful either. If I go to the map, is this not... Ah, okay. Down the stairs.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm
do you
Emily
want?
Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Why do I recognise that voice? I recognise that voice actor and I'm not sure why.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I think that's a VA. Yeah, I think that's the VA for Padme from the Clone Wars. I think. It's very similar, if not.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I'm definitely convinced it's... It sounds like the same voice actress. I could be wrong.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
That was
What are you doing down
misspelled.
here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Not sure if you saw that, but the subtitles were misspelled. It's shit like this that it's just like I look at it and I go, EA, come on, like you've had this has been out for multiple years now, and they haven't fixed shit like that. Like, come on, it's not that egregious. Even somebody who lies on subtitling can read that. Like, it's obviously security, not security, or whatever it was. But, like, at the same time, it's so easy to change. It's legitimately probably a text file. Like, legitimately just text. Like, you dig in, change some text, recompile the game, boom, push it. Like, it's not that difficult.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Stop calling them aliens, my dude. Like, that's so... Given the context of the games, I think calling somebody an alien is as offensive as calling a person an alien in, you know, in current day. Like, what the fuck? Like, there must be a better term for that, because that sounds incredibly racist.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Oh, if only you knew, my man.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
So you can only have 3 people, including yourself. Interesting. I thought they might have limited it to 3 until you got Rex, but probably not. I assume they're this way. Or not. Caused in a low war. Right, okay. Wrong way.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Ah. Not where I wanted to go. I just fast travel somewhere. No, I think I'm going to have to go down the elevator.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh. Dough. Right, let's go over here. Nope, wrong way. Over here.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're
Lock and load.
Ah, right. Fuck you. Royally.
Perimeter secured.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Good choice.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
There we go.
Why do I have
Enemies everywhere!
Shoot down.
Oh bugger.
Powering up.
How do you use stuff again? Key bindings. Well, that's key bindings, so I don't know the... Yeah. There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch. Oh, there's literally an option for that.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
You know, I'm gonna go straight down the middle with this playthrough. I'm gonna do good things and I'm gonna say bad things.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
To be fair, Rex, that took all of 5 seconds. Exactly. Like... Impatient bastard. Like... Can I... Please. Get absolutely pumped, dickhead.
Get down!
Well, that was highly effective.
Clear.
I think they're up here. Aha.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I found my guy is just chilling here.
Just set me up.
Like,
I knew I couldn't trust him.
there's nothing happening here. It's fine. Everything's fine here.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I recognise that voice though. Again. Where have I heard that one from? Destiny, maybe? Destiny is ringing a bell.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
That's a point.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
that nicely balances out things. Where are we going? Unusual readings, investigate system. Okay. Turn to Fist's office. Oh. Right. Yeah, let's actually do that. Probably.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Oh, she got turned.
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We saw people get like turned into those husks, I think they're called. I think that's why. Because they don't want to leak the fact that husks exist.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Expensive bar, hey? Pointed over here, one presumes.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You'll see. What will I see? Tiberius. And welcome. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years? Fucking hell. You just saw ain't that body was turned. Ah.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
I mean, what he talked about was a body was damaged in a way they've never seen before. That could still describe that. It could. That's a form of damage, quoting, like, it's like turning around and saying, like, you know, oh yeah, you know, this person who was made into a Borg has sustained injuries we've never seen before. Like, at a certain point, a traumatic change to the body is an injury at the end of the day.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
See, we can do the right thing. But should we do the right thing? Because he's right. If this... I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of the fourth wall here where we know there's 2 more games to go. There's certainly a few more years left in this story. So I'm just wondering, like, do we? What if it does save people? What do we think, chap? Should we release the body or should we let them keep it? This ain't right. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way as well.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Is this what I'm out here fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Honestly, you know, as a human, as somebody who participates in human life, I kind of see his point. Like, we're not exactly the most trustworthy species in the world. Let's be entirely honest here.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about C-Sec.
C-Sec provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the C-Sec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Interesting to know. I thought this guy wasn't on our side, but maybe he is.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm not going to say he's naive because he's right. Like, he is actually just right. Like, as much as there are means to an end for many things in life, that doesn't mean he's not right. Let's finish this up, and then there is an ad in about 2 minutes. And then when that ad goes, I'll take a short break.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Man, don't make me emotional over a game. Fuck's sake, man. Anyway. Let's go to Khorezden. Ward locations, Khorezden. Hopefully we can still get stuff. I think that was everything. Level information. There we go. Right, I'm going to let the ad go. I will be right back. I just need to stretch, get a drink, all that lovely stuff. I will be right back. See you in a minute. Hello. That should have paused. There we go. Right, I have stretched, and more importantly, I have hydrated, and I have... Well, I say a stretch. I've stretched and worked out, but... Yeah. I'll try that again. I've stretched, and I've worked out a bit. So, there we go. Let's continue. Deliver information. Go to the upper wards to deliver it to her. Right, okay. So... I went the wrong way. There we go. Let's see, upper wards. It says upper wards. What does that mean? Upper wards. There we go. I guess it means that bit before CZEC? Not sure. Nope, that's an elevator. Let's go this way. Come on. There we go.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
In before, it's literally nothing valuable. But anyway. I guess we'll pretend that Shepard looked at those before we gave them to her. You know, in the 5 femtoseconds that we've had since we have them. Since we found them. Let's see. Right, so I should probably level myself up.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I shall hydrate. Thank you, Josh. And welcome back. I presume you've been lurking. Hydration achieved. Unlock pistols. Right, yes. Journal. Unusual readings. That's not important. Return to the tower. Right, okay. Stadium locations. Citadel Tower. Mr. Anderson. Sorry, I'm gonna have to make that reference every single time.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
I just realised the voice. Benezia is voiced by... What's her name from Star Trek Next Gen? Next Generation. The one who played the, like, counselor. Counselor Troy? I want to say? That's the voice I recognise. I knew I recognised it because she also lent her voice to a character in, I think it was XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Really random recognition, but yeah. This game were made today, someone would claim that it was an AI voice. Oh, you're not wrong. I think, yeah, the writers would maybe try to pull something like that. Because they almost certainly would have that in the future. Yeah.
Who is she? Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's
Oh, for
purpose.
fuck's
The legend is
sake.
using to bend the
Can
Geth
these
to
people get their head out of their arse? Like, Jesus Christ. Have you ever heard of the concept of not knowing something? I am seriously reminded of the kind of bureaucratic bullshit I have to deal with in real life. This is the kind of people that fuck shit up from inaction.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Wow. My guy basically just said, yeah, no, humans are expendable. Like, fuck you. Humans aren't perfect, but no, that's crossing a line you don't get to recross back to.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
First human Spectre, apart from Anderson. Yeah, sure. Also, they give this big speech, like, oh, you have so many responsibilities and you have this great honour. We just saw a Spectre fucking break the rules and get away with it, effectively. Like, don't sell this shit on me. You are not convincing anybody at this point. Anybody. No, not happening. Nobody is convinced that they are anything but an extra lawful organisation that basically takes the piss.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre's training talent. Ah yes, the Spectres that are not trained, but chosen, forged in the fire of service. Or whatever it fucking was. Yeah, also can I just point out, the council ain't too big. Maybe, and here's just an idea, if you're going to have a council that makes such big decisions as, oh yeah, there's this person that doesn't have to follow any law, ever. Maybe have a council made of more than three members? Like, huh? Excuse me? It doesn't even have to be more races. Like, evidently there's 3 races there. Okay, fine. You don't want to expand it to more races. Just have more people from each race. And have people that have, like, of different standings and backgrounds and talents. Like, just have more people. That would be democratic, for fuck's sake. Right.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
I hope he's okay.
Speak to the ambassador. Really? I thought I was supposed to go to CSAC. Or maybe that's not an official mission. Where is the travel point? Over there. At least give us some territories to colonize. Hell, maybe colonize. That's not. Yeah, no. Colonization. It's just not. Map. Acquisitions office. I think that is where we need to go.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
313,000 credits. Jesus Christ. I don't quite have that much. Is there anything I can afford? As well. And then literally nothing else. Arcane is an automatic shotgun made by Alanis. Risk control. Favourite of mercenaries and private security groups alike. It has a high rate of fire and poor accuracy. Yeah. If I can speak, sorry. It's odd how we have all these colonies yet no mention of any native life or what they think of their territory being intruded upon by species that they don't even know about. Precisely. There is a reason that writers, such as myself even, avoid the use of the word colony, because many people use it innocently. They use it to mean like, oh, a human settlement on a planet. But that's not what colony means. Like, colony, colonialization, colonial stuff is inherently a term linked to Imperial Britain and Imperial Europe and their, you know, destruction, to put it very lightly, to put it in Twitch-friendly terms, their destruction of native lands. So, yeah, like, colonies and colonialization, like, unfortunately there's many terms that just you can't use because, yeah, like, they are tainted by the history of humanity. But, like, at least settlement is slightly better. Or, like, outpost, I guess, works. But, yeah, you really do kind of naturally go back to, especially if you're a fan of Battlestar Galactica, you'll kind of go back to colonial something, or you know, such and such, just because it's a ubiquitous term in science fiction. It shouldn't be, given its implications, but it is. It's quite annoying because there's no real way to get around it. Anyway, enough about politics and shit like that. Do we want to yeet anything? Well, we don't have a point. Sell all junk. That's a good start. Let's sell, like, copies of things. All right. Actually, no.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah.
I
Talk.
think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, is there actually anything I can afford? No. Literally nothing. Okay. Fair enough, then. Like, I love it. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you can access Spectre stuff, but the Spectre stuff costs a small fucking fortune. Like, yes, I'm going to have access to that at this point in the game. I could probably mod the game to give me that money, but no. Well, maybe. Where do I need to go? I need to go... City Ambassador will provide you with ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. Oh, so right here. Literally right here.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Well, that's something to investigate. Let me not destroy the microphone by bumping into it.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Let me guess. That's not how it went.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Yes, back when AI meant sophisticated intelligent robots, while then the tech bros attempted to devalue labour and all that shit. I mean, it still means sophisticated intelligent robots. It's just, yeah, if you want to refer to the latter one, refer to it as Gen AI or like generative machine intelligence, not artificial intelligence. Nothing. Let's be incredibly clear here. Nothing is the definition of artificial intelligence that we all know and love. Nothing is a Terminator. Like, a Terminator is AI, and nothing is the Terminator yet. She says, fingers crossed.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's get on our way.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Epic speech time. Epic speeches, of which I do not like. Let's keep it short.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
I love the epic music and all that shit. Like, fuck off, man. Oh dear. What am I doing here?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. And those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
What am I actually doing? Feros Geth Tak. Nivera Geth Interest. Find Liara Sony. I want to find Liara first because like that's a direct link to the matriarch. I don't know why it took so long to process that thought. I was thinking about something else. I guess we just plot in a course or something. .02 Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. I wouldn't call that comfortable, to be honest. Like 0.3 is quite low. Like it's, keep in mind, what is it? I think the moon is about. What is the moon again? I can't remember. I know Mars is, I think, 0.15. I can't remember the moon, but I think it's close to 0.3. And I wouldn't call that exactly comfortable, given you can literally jump and get some airtime. Like, yeah. Anyway. Population 13.2 million. 7.11 billion metric tons. I'm gonna be real. For a space station that size, and it's evidently the size of, like, I don't know, a city or more. Like, it's probably in the dozens of kilometers. Well, its total length open is 44.7 kilometers. There you go. Diameter is 12.8. So it's about, you know, what's that? 12 times 44. 3,600 kilometers, give or take, like 3,800, 0.16. Is it Mars then that is 0.3 or 0.2 Gs, something like that? I can't remember. It's either Mars or the moon, and evidently it's not the moon. So, yeah. I mean, double moon gravity, I guess, would be more comfortable than I was thinking, but still. So yeah, 3,800, 3,900 kilometers squared. Only 7.1 billion metric tons? Seems small. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there are skyscrapers that are in the millions of tons range. Like, not above 10 million, but there's certainly a couple of buildings, surely, that are in the million-ton range. So it just feels off. And that feels incredibly light. I get, you know, it's alien technology, so, oh yeah, they have, like, proto-steel or some, you know, magical, really light but really strong material. But, okay, come on. Anyway. Enough yapping about that. Let's see. What am I doing? Liara's dig site. Is it not going to tell us which to go to? Let's check the log. Oh. Right. We don't know. Let's go to Sparta first. Also, sorry to yap on about this. 38,000 kilometers squared or thereabout. That is about... That's got to be enough space for more than 13.2 million people. On Tamalka, how do you say that? On Tamalka is a large hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of chlorine. Yeah, probably not there. I mean, we can survey it, sure. Gas spot surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of hydrogen. No, the gas giant has hydrogen. You don't say. Sorry. Like, it's a fairly obvious observation that a gas giant will have gas. A small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water ice and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, Batarian Illuium Vampire was caught with his frigate Tenuron grounded on Asaji's forward drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Vampire refused to surrender. The Tenuron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Scans from orbit have detected a small deposit of plutonium. Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Aha. Daedalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Daedalus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock, highlines to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Daedalus's orbit is congested with debris strewn inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Onta. Easier to say it that way. Due to high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Orbital period is 2.7 Earth years. Radius is 5,729 kilometers. Length 50.3 Earth hours. Okay, so basically Earth, but double the distance, double the periods, and lower pressure, way lower temperature, way lower surface. So it's kind of... Not gonna lie, this is giving Venus. But like, if Venus was in the place of Mars. Like, orbital station of Mars, but the makeup of Venus. Let's land. Let's go with our ladies. I thought we just dropped the fucking Mako. I'm sure that's fine for the suspension. Oh, dear lord. Hello? You do not look fun. Oh dear, we're about to die. Oh shit. Are there any other weapons? Nope, cancel. Why can't I not shoot? Aha! Get fucked, dickhead. Fuck you! There we go. That was almost bad.
En route. Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
One Medigel. That was worth it.
We need to tell him what happened here.
Can we investigate this? Nope. Can we kill it? Nope. Alright. Back in we go. Oh. Pretty sure we're out of Omni Gel now, which is annoying. Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure.
Ready.
No clue who that is, but interesting. And that was indeed the thing that we are going to investigate. Let's go into debris, and if there's nothing else, then well. Oh my god, Glup Shito. What does... What? Who is that? Electronic skill too low. God damn it. Actually, can I upgrade myself? Special training available elsewhere in the galaxy. That's useful. I cannot upgrade my tech. Guess that's what I get for bringing non-tech specialized people. Star Wars meme about characters in the expanded universe who get a cameo in the mainline Star Wars movie. No clue. No clue about that, but fair enough. What's over here? Not on the map. Huh.
I'm on my way.
Huh. Nice. Successfully surveyed a deposit of lithium. Cool. We see something over there. Let's see what it is. Oh, were we already here? No. Interesting. We inspect this? No? Okay. Interesting. You'd have a character from a book, comic, or video game show up in a show or some shit, and then he has a name. With Star Wars names being what they are, they usually sound something like Glup Shitto. Ah, gotcha. Can we find anything, is the question. No, I honestly don't think we're finding much more. Altair is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks, with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Up to a period of 18.1 years, 11,190 kilometers radius, 47.2 Earth hours, day length, 0.2 Earth atmospheres, 136 Celsius surface temperature, and a 1.7 G gravity. 136 Celsius minus. So, what's that in Kelvin? Like 123 Kelvin? No. 121 Kelvin? No. What am I talking about? 141 Kelvin. Surface temperature. Cold! A little bit cold. We'll play it composed of magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminium. Technically, you'd say deposits of bauxite, but okay. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremonri's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremaine Ray's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Day length of 1 Earth year. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think an ad is about to start. So what I might do is quickly take a break. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. And we're back. Hello. Right. Let us continue. Yeah, not finding anything, so I think we're gonna call this system bust. Isos is a small terrestrial with trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. I'm going to maybe skip reading all of these, just because they are all a bit samey. That being said, this one seems interesting. Ameni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere. Krypton xenon. Those silica would deposit carbon. How the fuck do you say that word? Carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Ameni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Close investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Wow. What does that sound like, chat? Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. I think this might be our one, chat. But let's have a look at the others. Lacrosse is terrestrial world, nitrogen methane atmosphere, trace amounts of hydrocarbons, its frigid surfaces mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Approach is necessary to use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. And this is a gas giant. Right, let's give Therum a look. I have a feeling we're going to need tech. So let's go with this. Well, it seems built up.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Guessing it wants us to go this way. One can only presume. the fuck? Okay. No clue what these are. The Geth. Okay. So that's fun. Thought this was a Systems Alliance planet. Okay. Evidently not friendly to us anymore. And shots are going through the fucking ground. Wonderful. Okay. Let us continue. I assume it means us. Oh shit. Oh. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Oh my god. These fucking controls are so shit. My dude, just make them normal. Fuck you. There's another one over here. I suspect so. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Yep, there was a guy in there. I thought so. Okay, the controls for this vehicle are horrendous, my dude. So shit. Yep, there we go. Right, let's have a gander. Oh, there's a heavy turret. Right, okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let me just... Sorry. Had to change something. Goodbye. Fuck you. Guess the controls aren't in here. I really wish the FOV wasn't so shit. Like, this is a really close-in look at the character, and I don't need this. Respectfully. Huh. Jesus, this thing is powerful. We just fucking sniped them from this far away. I'm pretty sure the consoles wouldn't have had a... or the original version even, wouldn't have had such a far view distance. I think this would have crushed the consoles if they needed to render all of this. I don't know, they did handle Skyrim to some extent, so I guess it's fine, but I don't know. Love how they just blatantly use the, you know, out of shield warning from Halo. What is this thing doing? Hello? Move? Thank you. Right, get fucked. Okay, alright, 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 I see how it is. Go fuck yourself. Whoa! Can it unflip, please? Hello? Really? There we go. Okay. Right. Let's deal with these guys. Cool. Fucking itchy hand. It seems if I'm like aiming off center, it just locks onto them, which is useful, I guess.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will. Give me a moment. Kind of battling things at the moment. Right. Hydrated. Oh dear, I'm apparently jammed.
On my way.
Sure, this isn't a harbinger of doom at all. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's fun. Damn. I'm good. Okay, chat, you saw those were all on their head. Like, come on. I'll go off. Oh, bugger. Really? Another one? There we go. Okay. Nope, can't go up there. Come on, where's the gas? They're here somewhere. Oh. Okay, it's a cutscene. I was a little bit taken off guard by that. The fuck is that? Oh, fun. Do you want to get into cover, maybe? Might be a good idea. Ow. Oh, is she down? Really? Come on, dude. The fuck are you? The fuck? Where? 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 There we go. Jesus Christ. Can I get you up? How do I get you up? Do I have healing or something? Oh. Fuck's sake, dude. Get the fuck up. Really? You're both down? Fucking useless. Is this fucker gonna go down or what? We just have to keep pumping shit into it? Can I get you? I think I can. There we go. I have no clue how to revive them if I can at all. So... Really? That's all the damage I've done to it. Ow. That hurts. A lot. Okay, well this is working. Okay. That worked. How do I get my allies up? Or do I have to kill the fucker over here?
It's payback time.
There we go. Well, that was interesting and tedious. Not sure if I missed something there or it's just supposed to be that difficult. Well, it wasn't even difficult. It was easy to cheese. It was just fucking tedious. Which, you know, okay, cool. Great game design, people. Can I level stuff up? I should probably level up pistols. There we go. Ow.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Interesting. Do it. Okay.
Looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins.
Let's pile these into Spectre training.
Have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Oh, that's a long way down. Well, that's not fun.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Likely story. You're a daughter of the matriarch that's betrayed the council.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Interesting. Oh, and there's a bunch of enemies now. Gotta love that. Those were not there before. That worked. Why is it that every game makes pistols so powerful? Well, not every game, but you know what I mean. Halo, this game, others. I do know there are others that do it. There are others that do it, and I never got why. Guess tradition, maybe? Is there something over here, or was that just a wild goose chase? Wild goose chase? What is wrong with me at the moment? Why can I not speak? Let's see. Ah, well, that would be interesting. That works. As someone who likes to use pistols, I'm glad the pistols are powerful and actually useful in some games. I mean, I'm not saying they can't be useful. I'm saying that have them be, like, ridiculously so, like they are in Halo, and evidently this game is a little bit far-fetched. Like, I guess if you have a really big round, then anything can do massive damage, but still.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower. Yeah, you could say that. I call a mining laser superior to, I don't know, a pistol.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
I'm waiting for the betrayal. There's something I don't like about her. She seems a little bit off.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic
I was just going up then. Less talking, more working.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Mister?
He needs to move faster.
What? Why would you ever use the term Mister when talking to a lower ranked officer? Very patronising, if anything. Oh dear.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Oh, I should have had the other Krogan that we have on board. Probably would have had some conversational material.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Not today.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Pretty sure that would count as not getting what he wants. Ow.
Shields disabled. Bring it on.
Well, I don't think Saren is getting what he wants.
Too
oh
close,
no.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Wise ass motherfucker.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only?
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind.
Yeah, but the difference is I have a dream
Someone
about
did not want the
them.
mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
This has all happened before. This shall all happen again. Again, I feel... So, the Geth are the Cylons. And there's a continual cycle of rebirth and destruction. This is starting to feel a lot like Battlestar Galactica. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not wrong here. This does kind of... shout up the tree of that one.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I love how they're like, oh yeah, you can do what you want, but if you fuck up even slightly, even if it's to save yourself, because you're kind of important as a Spectre, oh, fuck you. Like, who are you romancing? Nobody. Checkmate. Romance nobody, and all of you get fucked. The power of asexuality is mine. No, that's for me to think about, and you to find out at one day off screen. Where to go next is the question. We can go Noveria, Geth Interest, or Feros, Geth Attack, or interesting. There's a Citadel Tower inform the Admiral of their fate. Found Solarian artifact. Interesting. Keep searching for more elements and minerals as you travel. Survey any that you find. Unusual readings. Hydra system in the Argus Road cluster. I'm going to say maybe let's do that. Argus Road cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Interesting. I guess we go back to Citadel. Because we have a couple of things to go to now. How do I actually leave? I presume through here. Let's go with Liara and Tully.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's cool.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
I agree, sir. But I don't see what my crew can do about it. That's something you fix in dry dock.
No, Commander. That's something you get right the first time. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
Can I kill him yet? This guy is getting on my nerves real hard. Like, my dude. Nobody gives a shit. You are an interplanetary species now. No doubt you have enough money besides one ship, no matter how expensive it is, to build more stuff. Like, fuck off.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
It's not a proper warship, dude.
Kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
The simple fact is, I'm also part of the Council's chain of command now. They expect a joint effort. I'm providing one.
The Council expects a whole hell of a lot from the Alliance, Commander. They better start giving back real damn soon. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard?
Please respectfully fuck off. Now. Could have done with more points in that to have that conversation. I think we suffered due to that. Oh well.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Right, so we need to go to... Sorry, diplomacy, meet with Nassana. Okay. Missing Marines, speak to Koku. Dildil Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Presidium of the Citadel. Okay, so we can go to the tower first and then the Presidium.
Commander Shepard?
What do you
Police
want?
have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Sorry.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans
Sure.
a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Hmm.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I want to shut her up. Not gonna lie.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Oh, Jesus.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
And with that, an ad is about to start, so I'm going to cut to a break, and I will be right back. I will see you all in a moment. Right, let's continue.
Commander Shepard, could
Oh.
I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Ooh, okay. I feel like that's... See, okay, getting information from like a crime lord that's now dead is like one thing. Bugging a place is another. Like that's a bit of a leap over the line, as it were.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
We may regret
Just
this.
place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
So you say. Where is the person we need to talk to? Over there, I think.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. Well, that's one side mission handled. Let's see about the other. Sana at Presidium level of the Citadel.
It's just standing there.
Nope, wrong thing. Back. Embassies. I think that's the Presidium. Presidium embassies. There we go. I haven't spoken to a receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a
Okay,
pleasant
nothing
day.
useful there. Right. Let's see about where we need to go. Embassy Lounge. Okie dokie. Over there. Out of breath again, somehow. Let's have a talk with you.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Nothing new, it seems.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Yeah, but what if it's generative AI?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
I think that's everything we had to do here.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Yes, a slight issue with your current occupation when things try to kill you. Was there anything I needed to do? Planting the bug. That's not. Just yet.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
I think it's through here. Traffic control, there we are. You see the bug? No. You know, game designers really need to sometimes pay attention to where they put people and things, because this just doesn't make sense. Like, why Like, how do you get down there? Do you just have to squeeze under the bar, or what? Like, Uh-huh. Okay, I think that's everything we can get from here.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Now we can go. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Tali, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
I presume they're in the tower.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
I want to move on. It's just standing there.
Love the really bit depth crushed
You
audio.
must welcome civilization after so long a time in the Prothean ruin.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
The ship I grew up on was always full of noise and people. The solitude of a dig site would drive me crazy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it the right way.
I'm trying to recognize that voice. Who is that?
I've never had to deal with the press before.
You shouldn't have to. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so personnel don't have to deal with her kind of BS. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Fun. Evidently that was the guy that was roasting us on our ship. This bucket of bolts. something appropriation something bullshit.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret. Security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Isn't Cerberus like an organization that pops up at the some point in the game? Cerberus becomes important. That name definitely rings a bell.
Message coming in.
Another
Patching it
one.
through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Oh dear. Level 2 he gathered. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It's a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Even. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Well, time to explore the pressure cooker then. I think that this works out best. It does reduce our combat strength significantly. Oh. It doesn't strike me as a combat strength focused thing. Let's see. Let's go this way first.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's this. Whoops. Nice.
You lead, I'll follow. Geth! It's a trap!
The fuck?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Wait a minute. Not really working out for them, is it? Luvius. What did I run over? Or did somebody shoot at me? I think I ran over a gas. Is there anything to investigate here? Doesn't look like it, not gonna lie. Okay, let's look, what's the self-care? Have a good stream. And you have a good self-care. Be safe, be well. Over here. We are going the right way. Yeah, we are. A little while. Oh shit. Human insignia recovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable.
Ready.
Not sure. Is that it? Kinda seems like it. Oh, bugger. Got some airtime with that one, boys. Hope I can get out of there again. There we go.
I'm right here.
Anything of interest? No. Should probably make that sooner rather than later. Also, whoops. Casually threw a grenade on the Mako. Well, so much for that distress signal. I presume we have a journal entry for that now. Cerberus. Turian insignia. Keep searching until you have all the lost insignia. Okay, so Antaeus system, I'd say, is the next one to go to. Okay, what system was it in? Hades Gamma. Eco. Let's try Edmus. You've recovered a strange object orbiting Plober. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Delingnaga's writings stored with him. Good to know. We can land here. Trebizond is a modest territorial or terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Relatively mild, but the scarcity of water prevented development of a biosphere. Exogeny Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into surface. First step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and to introduce water to the environment. The survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects. Test impact. I think this is our one. Survey team sounds like our money. Let's see. Let's go to there first. I see enemies. Well, that was fairly easy. Electronic skill too low. Can we change that? No. Really? Fuck's sake. Annoying. Well, we tried. Let's see. Let's go to this one next. It's the closest. That didn't work. That does though. Device is transmitting tight beam signals into a geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Interesting. Don't think there's anything here. Next stop. Okay. Slightly concerning. There's an atmosphere. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, bugger.
must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
I suspect that is the Reapers being involved. Nope, can't investigate that, and I'm not gonna get closer, that's for sure. Anything of use down here? Whoa, okay, alright. Okie dokie. I'm gonna get both of them on things that are actually quite useful here. You, and you, and me. Oh shit. That accounts for all of the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on the frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. I mean, the mystery is it's not Geth tech, is it? You know. I presume we can go further. There we go. Boom. Yeah, boom. Why did that come to mind? Random Call of Duty Zombies callback. Another game I should probably play on stream. Let's see. I can use different equipment, so cool. That's not much of an upgrade, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit less accuracy for much more damage. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. How do I... There's obviously slots for stuff. Aha. Armor piercing round. Damage versus synthetics, which I think is pretty... Yeah, we're fighting mostly synthetics at the moment. Weapon force. Shield bypass. Less damage. Cooldown reduction. Going to say damage versus synthetics. Max accuracy, weapon stability, heatsink. Heatsink might be best for the moment, just because I tend to spam it. Combat center. My lower back is killing you. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. Assault rifle. These we probably want. Armor piercing round 1, and then improved sighting would be quite nice. Equip the Hurricane, and for these, I think yeah, weapon force might be an idea, and then stability, maybe, and then finally use cooldown reduction, perhaps? And then accuracy. Right. What can I put points towards that will make a difference at least? Increase the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 4%. Increase health by 8%. Are these stacking or not? Because otherwise I will probably not use them. Basic armor might be shout, maybe pistols? They are using them more. That sounds good. Fuck it, we'll get that. I think that was everything. Why? Can I just increase... Oh, no. Can I go in here and I'll increase the frame rate a little bit, just because I have the GPU headroom, I think. Makes it a little bit smoother on my end. Saber wanted to pop by and say hello, best of luck and best of stream to you, have fun with the Space Adventures, Mizo. Hey Arvin, nice to see you. Hopefully I get to see a bit more of you in another stream. But for now, have a good one, Arvin. Be safe, be well. And thank you for the good wishes. Right. I think it's one more place to go to. Yes. The anomaly. Well, first we should probably go to the actual base itself.
This place looks abandoned.
I think that was the only observation that we were going to get. But we'll have a look. Armor plating, very nice. Alright. Keep using the button. The Mako myself.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Thanks, that was so useful to hear. Right. There we go. Boom. Medigel. Okay, I think that is everything, unless there's something over here. I don't think so. No. Nope.
Ready.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. Go fuck yourself, dickhead. Need to prepare myself. Okay. Where are you, eh? There we go. Let's see. God damn it. There we go. Inside of a survivor's pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the with the Nymines colony insignia. I think that is all she wrote. Nothing over here. Nope. You can't see it on the map. Guess not. And with that, I think that is everything. Right. Let me look at something. Tell you what, I am probably going to read off just because I honestly am feeling like we've had a good stream today, and I want to end off on a high note. So, thank you all very much for watching, and thank you all for dropping by on the second day of the 15 days of daily streaming I'm going to be doing at the latter end of this month. If you did enjoy, I'd very much appreciate a follow and joining the community. Let me just do my thing. There we go. Right, and we're going to raid off to Skylord Zoe. Let's actually make sure she is going to continue streaming, and I'm not raiding into somebody who's about to end. I think so. Alright, I'm going to skedaddle. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye.